number is 5071. All right. Now once we have done this, once we have put these less than signs, we can just omit it. Or if the other step you want to do, then you can just write this number without the smaller than sign. So this set of number is arranged in the ascending order. All right. So ascending, as I told you, going up, smaller to bigger. Let's move on to the descending. Okay. Let's move on to the descending order. Descending from greater height to going down or the lesser height. Greater number to smaller number. So let's do one of them. So this is the set of numbers. This is given to you. So what do we see? Because we need to know the greater number first. Descending means greater number to smaller number. So out of this, first we have to see which is the greatest number. So here we see, compare that there are two 8,000s. So one 8,000 is here, the other 8,000 is here. But what do we see? That even the 100 part also same. So we move on to the next. The tens, we see there is 4 tens and there are 3 tens there. So what we need to take? We know that this is the greatest number. Then we know that 8,438 is the greatest, is the next greatest. Then we see there are 600, 2 6,000s. There is 6,000 here, there is a 6,000 there. But again, moving on to the next step, there are 0 hundreds there also. Then what we see that we have 8 tens here, there is 3 tens. So we know that this number 6,083 is more than 6,035. So this is finished, this number is finished, this and that number is also finished. So what we are left with is 4,687. So this is how we have arranged them in the descending order. All right. Then moving on to the next page, we have 34, forming numbers with the given digits. So here what we do, we have a given number of digits. Okay, we are given some digits and we have to make numbers. So forming numbers with given digits. Okay, forming numbers with given. So number A, that what we need to understand, without repetition of digits. Without repetition of digits. Okay. Now the word repetition means when we keep on repeating. Okay, but here we do not have to, we cannot repeat without repetition of digits. So what do we get? What do we have first? Suppose we have 6, 0, 8 and a 3. All right. Here we have to make the largest, okay, largest 4-digit number without repetition, okay, without repetition. So we have to make a largest 4-digit number without repetition. That means these are the numbers, these are the digits given to us. We cannot repeat either of them. All right. So to get the largest, we need to see the largest number out of these 4. We have 8. Then we see 6s again, larger than the other remaining, but smaller than 8. Then we have 3, then we have a 0. So this is again a 4-digit number, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have taken all the numbers from these digits, given digits, plus we have not repeated any of these numbers. Do you understand? This becomes the largest 4-digit number. Suppose we want to have smallest 4-digit number without repetition. Here what we do, first we see which is the smallest of all. What we come to know, 0 is here, which is the smallest of all, but it doesn't have a value if you put it before a number. So suppose I write it 3, then 6, then 8. All right, 0, 368. What happens? When we put a 0 in front of a number, it has no value. It has no value. Okay. So this is wrong. Though it is, okay, but it cannot be a 4-digit number because 0 has no value to it. So what do? We first take 3, then we put a 0, then a 6 and an 8 there. So 3068 is a 4-digit number, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it is the smallest number found using all these 4, and we have not made any repetition. Okay. So obtain the largest 4-digit number using these numbers, write the smallest 4-digit number using those numbers. So that we have done. Now here there is a note given, okay, which is green in color. All right, we can see, if I can bring it closer. Okay, this note is given, so we need to read this. If one of the given digit is 0, instead of writing 0 at the extreme left, extreme left is here. So instead of writing the number 0 at the extreme left place, write it at the second place from the left to get the smallest number. All right, to write the greatest number, smallest number, we write the next number. We write it at the second place. From our left hand side. All right, to get the smallest number. Then example 3, write the smallest 4-digit number using 8023. We have done this. Okay, so the smallest number using, we have done this, we have a number here. All right, now number B, with repetition of digits. So here with repetition of digits. So we are repeating, we can repeat the number, the digits given to us. So suppose write the greatest 4-digit number using this. Write the greatest 4-digit number using the digits 7, 3 and a 9. All right. So what we see, that we have to make the greatest 4-digit number and we have only 3-digit number here. But one concession that we get, concession means something extra that we get, or the leverage, or the leverage that we get, that we are using the digits and we can repeat them. So we can get that leverage, we can get that freedom, the liberty to repeat those numbers. So even if there are 3 digits given there and we have to make a 4-digit number, that also the greatest, we can repeat them and we can easily make. So let us see, I'll just bring the question here. 739, greatest of them would be 9. Of all these 3 numbers, 9 is the greatest. So first on the left hand side we'll put 9, and then we can again use 9. Why? Because 9 and 1000 is there, 900 we can make, and then we have a 7 tens and a 3 ones. Alright, we can repeat it only once here. We cannot say I'll have to do this, I can repeat it thrice. Okay, but what we see that fine, we can repeat it because it's given, there's no limitation, you can be saying repeat. But then what do we see? Since we have to make a 4-digit number and also use all these numbers, you will notice here we have used 9, good, we have used 7, good, but did we use 3? No, we cannot use 3. If you use 3, this becomes a 5-digit number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you understand? So sometimes children make this mistake, which is wrong. Sometimes children skip this, okay, and they overlook this and they try to make a number like that, but that is wrong. Do you understand? So only once we can repeat it there if you have to make the greatest 4-digit number using all these digits given to us. Then page number 35 says, write the smallest 4-digit number using the digits 207. Though, write the smallest. Write the smallest 4-digit number using the digits. Suppose we can take the better it is if you take 0 there, because this 0, okay, really can confuse your answer or your calculation and get you the wrong answer. Anyway, so to get the smallest number, first write the digit in ascending order. So that number is there, 2, 0, 5, these numbers are there. So what we do, number 1, first number, we'll arrange them in ascending order. 0, 2 and a 5. This is the ascending order. Then although 0 is the smallest number, 0025 is again 0025 is not a 4-digit number. Thinking, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, no. This number is not a 4-digit number. This is in fact a 2-digit number, 25. Because like I said in the previous example, that we do not consider 0 or 0 does not have any value if it is written before a number. Do you understand? So we cannot, it is not a 4-digit number but a 2-digit number. So we will write the next bigger number, that is 2 in this case, in the 1000 place, followed by 0 in the 100 place and tens place. Therefore, the smallest number found by using digits 205 is 2, okay, 2005. All right, that is why we are, because with repetition of digits we can repeat the digits, so we are getting 2005. We are using all these numbers. We have used 2, we have used 0, we have used a 5. Alright, what we have gone and done? Because we have to write the smallest and because we can repeat, so we have taken 0 as the smallest number and we have repeated it. We have repeated it. That is why we have a number like this which says 2005. That is your smallest 4-digit number formed by these 3-digit number which are given, and we have the liberty to repeat these digits. Exercise 2H. Very nice, simple it is. There are numbers, digits given to us. You have to make greatest number and the smallest number in those column. Okay. So I'll just do one for you and then you can do the rest. Okay. Digits. Okay. Greatest number. And smallest number. This is exercise 2H, part A. Okay, so suppose I get a 8, a 0, a 4 and a 7. So there are these digits given to us. I have to make the greatest number out of this. So what I do, I take 8, then I take a 7, then I take the 4 and a 0 here. That is my greatest number made from these 4 digits given to me. And the smallest would be, again we see 0 is there, 4 and 7 and 8. So 0 we do not take this as the beginning number or the starting number. So we take 4, we put a 0 and a 7, then an 8. Here we cannot repeat digits. Okay, so we don't have that liberty to repeat digits. So we can do the rest like that. Alright, this finishes at page number 35. Page number 36. Write the greatest and the smallest 4-digit number using the given sets of digit if repetition of digit is allowed. So in the next exercise B, okay, in exercise B, alright, we can see that write the greatest and the smallest 4-digit number using the given digits if repetition of digits is allowed. You can do that. Very simple. I'll do one for you. I'll do number 6 for you, which says 5, 7, 0 and a 2. So the greatest number would be, we can repeat that, right? If repetition is given, so 7, 7 and a